Hey guys, good morning. All right, so this week we are working with Act 3 of Hamlet. Now, Act 3 is pretty deep. All right, so let's go through everything you have to do. First, there's Act 3, Scene 1. We're talking about Hamlet's to be or not to be soliloquy. This is very famous. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Okay, first question you have to do. What plan do Polonius and Claudius have to discover if Hamlet is really crazy because Ophelia broke up with him? Again, you put your answer right here. Okay, what is that? Let's get rid of that. Next slide. Hamlet's soliloquy. Guys, you can zoom in on this. You could pause. You can go to another link and type in Hamlet's soliloquy. Okay, on SparkNotes, it'll be the no fear version. All right, but here it is just so you can see it. Here's the to be or not to be soliloquy. Next slide, here is the movie clip in the original Shakespearean language. Question here, pick two lines that support the theme of suicide in Hamlet's to be or not to be soliloquy and explain how they support that theme. All right, so two lines that's about the theme of suicide. Next slide. Hamlet and Ophelia, the relationship gets a little weird. Okay, two questions here. After watching both of these clips, do you believe that Hamlet, one, knows he's being spied on, two, is acting crazy, or this is misworded, is truly crazy, or is he still pretending? Is he still pretending, or he's not pretending anymore? He's actually just insane. Next slide. At the end of Act 3, Scene 1, list 3 examples from this scene only, not other scenes. This scene, Act 3, Scene 1, where characters are spying on other characters. And here, Act 3, Scene 1, you have a little recap. This is a pretty beefy scene. Okay, so if there are any questions, here's a little recap for you. Now, Act 3, Scene 2. This is the play within a play. Hamlet puts on the play as his plan to sort of get a reaction from his stepdad and see, do we think this guy actually killed my dad? Watch the scene. What is Claudius's reaction to the scene that Hamlet set up? Remember, that was a big part in Act 2. He ended. He was going to have the actors put on a play that would be very similar to the death scene that the ghost told him about. This is how I was killed. So what's his reaction to this? And what does this confirm to Hamlet and us as the readers? Next, we have Act 3, Scene 3. This is, I don't want to spoil it. Watch this clip, okay? What does this quote? My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts never to heaven go. What does this quote mean to you? Explain. And question 2, why doesn't Hamlet kill Claudius when he has the chance? Yeah, there's a lot of action in this scene. Act 3, Scene 4. Finally, someone's going to die. All right, 3 questions here. Act 3, Scene 4, when Polonius calls out for help, who does Hamlet think is hiding behind the curtains? Question 2, why does Gertrude, Hamlet's mother, say, alas, he is mad? 3, what does Hamlet confess about his mental state to Gertrude, his mother? And lastly, so we have Act 3, Scene 1, that has a lot of questions. Scene 2, 3, 4, all one slide, minimal questions. To end, we have a character map. Okay, now we gave you Hamlet. Okay, here is Hamlet. You're gonna have to zoom in for this, guys. So make it full screen, zoom in, do whatever you gotta do. All right, you need to fill in the rest. To fill in the rest, see this little T? Text box. You go to text box. Put it right there, and then you could put, whatever character should be there. Okay? And that is it for Act 3. Please remember to look at our office hours. They're mandatory. And if you have any questions, let us know. All right, guys. Take care.